Alright, here's the Hunter Summer Breeze 42-inch fan in white that I got from John Reed. He is known as Rockin' Reed 97 on YouTube, no space in between it, and he's a very good friend of mine. I talk to him a lot on Facebook, and yeah, I'm very glad that I got a fan for him finally. Basically, I kind of got it as a early birthday gift, along with the Coastal Breeze. I kind of viewed it as in my opinion, something that I got for myself as my birthday present. So yeah, these fans are quite rare from what I know. So yeah, a lot of the fan collectors that I know are looking for these. This is the first one I've seen in white. So yeah, these shades are not original. I found them on the street a few months back. There was a lot of stuff that was put on outside of someone's house, and it was for free. So I just got them for free. And I was going to use the light shades from the Glendale, but I felt like I should use these since these don't really have a fan that they go to. So yeah, the white kit is original to the fan. John Reed has the original shades that it came with, or what I think is the original shades, but he didn't want to send them because in the past, every time he's shipped fans or shipped glass, they've broken. Yeah, I think, and I'm okay with that. I don't really have space for more shades, so that's alright with me. So yeah, the blade arms are somewhat strong. They're just regular 42-inch blade arms. They can be replaced easily if one of them breaks. This one right here was pretty close to bending. It looks like it was about to snap cut. It was pretty bent. So yeah, let me go ahead and start off. Turn the light on. As you can see, it does work. And let me start off on low. So yeah, John Reed got another one right after this, an antique brass, new in box. He got both of them on OfferUp. I might have to check that website out more often, and see if any of them pop up in my area. My mom certainly hate that phone, so yeah, I'm just glad to have something that's pretty rare. It's probably the only rare fan I have in my collection, aside from the Universal Industrial that's in the Dominican, which if you guys haven't seen it, it's basically a knockoff of a Caribbean Breeze, or a Moss Caribbean Breeze, but it's just with larger blades and it has a little screw in the center that makes it useful if you want a light kit on it. It has a nice little speed. It's quite fast in my opinion, but well, it's a smaller fan, so they usually have a faster over speed. Alright, let me turn the light on. Alright, I'm going to shut it off and move it up to medium. That's a good medium speed. This fan wobbled pretty badly when I first got it, since one of the blade arms was bent. And once I bent it back into place, it still wobbled. And the reason is because John Reed, when he got it at first, since it had a bad wobble, he put two balancing things on two of the blades. Since he didn't put on all five, I'm pretty sure that's the reason why it was wobbling so bad. But now that I fixed the blade arm, I attached it to the fan and just bent it into alignment with the other ones, and it's close to perfect alignment. But it was actually, out of all the fans that I've had blades that have had blades that were bent out of alignment, this is actually the first time I bent one pretty close to perfect alignment. So I am pretty glad about that. Let me show off the light. Actually, so yeah. Now the only other collectors that I know that have these are, well, John Reed has an antique brass one. Cole Semenko has this one as well in polished brass, and it came with a white kit just like this. The same exact white kit but in polished brass. And Kristen Chandler has one too, 4 blades though, a 4-blade version, and it did not come with a white kit. Alright, let me move it up to high. This fan does go pretty fast on high. Had a tiny bit of a wobble still, but it's whatever. Yeah, this is actually a very good air mover. So, yeah. It's actually the first one I've seen in white. I've only seen them in antique brass and polished brass. Now, I am pretty sure that they made a 42-inch version of the Passport look just like mine. I know I've only seen them with 4 blades, but if anybody has seen them with 5 blades like this, let me know, because I'd love to have one. Like, for now, I kind of view this as the mini version of my Passport 2, like the little brother of it, but the only really thing that makes it not a little brother of it is just it doesn't have the filigree side vents on it. But it's basically the same exact thing, in my opinion. So, yeah. Let me bring it in closer. You can hear the air movement. Yeah, a lot of fan collectors really are looking for these, so my advice to you is if you find one for a good price to use, get it. Because you're very lucky if you can find one of these. And I know I feel very lucky that John Reed even was going to sell it, because honestly if I had one in antique brass or a different kind of finish, I probably wouldn't sell it. But yeah, I'm really surprised that he actually sold it to me. I'm still shocked, honestly. Oh, let me show it the light. Yeah. So yeah, definitely get one of these if you can find one. A lot of fan collectors don't have them, and it is very rare. And I'm very honored to have this fan. It's probably one of my, out of all the fans that I've wanted, that's rare. I'm glad this is my first rarish fan. Let me shut it off and do a spin now. And I will be doing a video of it right after this with a switch cap, which I'm going to take off of the Hunter Low Profile 2, which the switch cap was originally from the Hunter Passport 2, which I used it in the video for the Hunter Comfort Breeze. Sorry I'm wasting so many fans, but yeah. I'll put it on this and show it without it. Since I've also never seen one of these Summer Breeze fans in 42 inches with a switch cap that's in white. So, I kind of look forward to it, seeing it like that. Yeah, I definitely want to get a Summer Breeze, even though it's the same thing as a Passport, just with different vents. I just like them so much, like the Hunter Summer Breeze fans, the Mayfair, Studio Series, what else? Yeah, I just like them a lot. Something I find unique is the pull chain is in chrome. I don't know if I said this already, but for a fan being in the 90s, it's actually quite rare to see them in chrome. And it's come to a complete stop. And before this video ends, I actually just want to say a little thank you to John Reed, because a lot of fan collectors that I know wouldn't even think about parting with a 42-inch Summer Breeze. So yeah, John Reed, if you're watching this, thank you for selling me this, and I hope you have it, and I hope you find another one in white one of these days. So yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed.